Let's just eat ourselves full, and then we can take it easy. Alright, so there we go. Now, let's get to it here. So, what do we want to create? Well, we want the copper. We need to melt the copper. We've got 2 pieces of copper. Put in some... We know all the coal we should in reality convert into charcoal. That's the smart idea. Let's see, there's a tree down here. So let's just get a piece so we can create some charcoal. Because charcoal works just as long as normal coal, but it has a different EMC value. So it is a lot better to just use charcoal instead of normal coal. So all your normal coal should be converted into charcoal. You know, always have some spare normal coal, so you can convert some more in case you do need that. But for now, let's just take out the sticky resin. Put in some, I guess we can just do like that and that. Got some copper. And copper is only worth 85, so copper is very simple here. Let's see, let's just put in all of our emeralds. Because we can kind of use this copper and we can convert it into other stuff. It never really ends, and that's a good part. So let's see here. We got a charcoal. Take out the copper, and let's convert into charcoal. Let's have like 4 extra. I don't actually have a huge... I have this here. I only got my alchemy bag. But, let's see here. Now, you see how much charcoal we got. That's amazing. Alright. It's very lit up in here, so we don't have to worry about creepers or anything spawning. Let's see. We got a lot of copper. We got quite a lot of rubber. So, we're going to make some copper cables. They're very simple to make. Just do like this. And then you put the copper in the middle. There you go. You've got copper cables, you've got 30 of them. I really need to get the basic machinery very fast. But we should probably start here with making... We should go with a water mill. Like, water mills themselves are really, really bad. Let's see, a water strainer. I don't know exactly what that does, but we should explore that later on. Force field underwater upgrade. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, an add-on to one of the other things you can do. We get 2 of them. We get 2 water mills per recipe here. Normally, you only get 1 of most things. No thank you, lol replay. So, what to do now? Well, we should probably create around 4 of these. I want 4 of these because then I feel like I got enough. That will supply us with a lot of power. So we should probably get straight to it. We need to create a generator. Generator requires a furnace, they require the machine block, and they require a battery. And these batteries are called RE batteries. Now, we're going to need some redstone for that. We're going to need some tin for that. And we are going to need some copper cables. So let's just start here. First of all, we need to make refined iron. And refined iron is very simple to make. But first of all, we kind of need to do like this. We need to smelt even more. So let's put that in here, and let's melt that down with all of our charcoal. Alright, let's see here. Let's just let that melt down. Let's see if we can actually smelt even more sticky resin. Let's keep one, put in the charcoal. Alright, so this is working away. Now, our normal iron ingots can be converted into refined iron ingots, and I can actually sleep now, so that's pretty good. But normal iron ingots can be melted into refined iron ingots. And the refined iron ingots, if we just take a look like this, well, you can make so much stuff with iron. I'm not even going to find that, but you can see the refined iron ingots right here, and you can make a lot of things. Most things that are machined requires refined iron ingots. And if we, oh, that's right, you press U. Here we go, and there's quite a lot of things and a lot of different mods that require that, and most of the machines actually require refined iron. So, refined iron is going to be very important. Let's take in some more charcoal in here, because we're going to have to melt iron once again. And I can hear a spider. I need to fix that, because that's going to get annoying after a while. Just hearing that hissing noise. Got some more rubber. I guess I actually want to create a bit more sticky resin. I guess we can throw in 2 diamonds. And, you know, of course, it's not going to go all to the sticky resin, but we've got a lot of sticky resin now. We can convert that into a lot of other things. And we got a lot of diamonds, so that's alright as well. Plus we got the tungsten. Love the tungsten. Okay, let's see here now. What could we also do? Well, let's just we need to create a couple of other things. We need something called an alloy furnace. That's one of the important parts that we're going to need to create. Now that we're going to need to get. Now, an alloy furnace is kind of a late game item, if I guess that's the right way of saying it. It's not something you should start with directly. The reflexes, yes, the reflexes right there. But it's not something you need to start with directly, but for what I'm gonna do, kind of requires it. So we're kind of gonna make an automatic bucket refilling system. That is very, very cool to have. But we're gonna require a filter for that, and a filter is kind of annoying to get. It's quite expensive. It requires 2 gold, and it requires something called the red dope wafer, which means that we should probably get some extra sand as well. Now that I think about it, there we go. All right, so let's just get to it. Where should we have all of our... We need like an area that's basically just going to supply our main hub. And the main hub is going to be this place right here. Then we're going to have a lot of other cool stuff around us. But the main hub is going to be right here. And we want an area. And I think this area should be like... If I just follow along right here. Behind all the chests. I think I'm going to need around... I'd say 3. Yeah, we're going to need 1 more. So there you go. That should be about... Yeah, that's going to be perfectly enough. So this area right here is going to be our area where we generate power for our basic machines that we're going to be using right along here. So let's also continue along here with this that we got going. And 1, 2, 3. We're going to need 4, and then a 5. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We got the basalt. Let's not switch it for the alchemy bag. Let's just put this down. I think we got quite a lot of glass as well, so we can just put that down also. And oh, that's right. And we got this covered here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So there you go. Okay. So in here we're gonna have all of that. Let's see here, what have been going on here so far? The furnace should be about done. We should have 8 pieces of refined iron. Now, there's 2 ways of making generators. There's 2 ways. So we now just write in here, generator. One of them is very inefficient, and one of them is really good. So let's see here, the generator right there. We can press R, and we can see how we make them. This one right here, I'm just going to explain why this one is much better than this one. So, this one right here requires you to make a furnace, that's 8 EMC. The machine block is 8 refined iron, and then the RE battery is the same here. So basically, the difference is the machine block and this right here. Like, a normal furnace is so much cheaper than an iron furnace, because an iron furnace, it costs 8 iron, this costs 8 stone. So, this right here is 11 iron, while this right here is just 8 iron. So, you save 3 iron, and that's still pretty good. But we got the furnace, got the machine block. Now let's get to the other stuff. Just throw away a couple of things here. The clay, we need to also get working with that. Put the clay in here, and let's get some charcoal. Okay, so let's melt that down as well. Okay, so what to do now? Well, we need the RE battery, and we need copper cables for that. And we got copper cables, so that's cool. We're also going to need tin, which I put up here. And we're going to need to melt down some of that. Now, we could also make a system with generators. I got a pretty good idea of how to make a cool generating system. And we're also going to do that later on, but for now, I kind of just want to show you the water mills, as that's kind of something that I discovered, and it's actually really cool how it works. So we've got bricks now. That's what we need for something called an alloy furnace. We've got the tin cooking. We're going to need 4 pieces of tin to get a battery. Alright, that's 4 pieces. Now let's make the battery. The tin is on the side, the redstone is in the middle, and the copper cable is just going to be on top. That's an RE battery. Now the RE battery is also really cool because it holds 13,500 energy. And 13,500 energy is actually quite a lot. So what you can do is that you can actually store energy in this one right here, and then you can put it into different machines. But I don't like that. I want the automatic way. So let's do like this, and let's get ourselves some bricks. We're gonna need 8 pieces of bricks, so let's just wait this out here as well. Now we got everything we need to make the generator, so I guess we're gonna do that now. Machine block and the furnace and the battery creates the generator. Now we could put down the generator next to something. You know what we could do? We could make another battery, because I think I have enough tin. And we can make another battery, and I'm just going to show you that the battery is also useful. Like, you can use the battery tactic, but I don't like it too much. I'm not a huge fan. Let's see here. So this will basically charge the battery. And I think one piece of charcoal is probably going to get it nearly all the way. Probably halfway. Yeah, halfway, I'd say. So we could store energy in this and we could plonk them down. But I don't like that at all, as I said before. We're not going to do that. We're going to do a much, much better system. But I'm going to need to clean up this area here a bit, though. So let's just clean this up here. It's going to be quite big, because I want to have 4 water mills going in here. And then we can also get another kind of system with generators when we're a little bit further ahead, when we need that, because we probably won't need that for quite a long time. So let's see here, yeah, I guess I need a bit more of a width. So we're going to have to broaden this out a bit. But I guess that distance here, let's see, we can have 1, 2... Yeah. Okay, so let's just continue here, just on the width, then we should be about done. Let's see, the generator is cooking. Indeed, and it didn't really, oh, wow. You know, I'm actually going to fill up this battery full. I guess that's a good idea. Ooh. Yeah, I think that should make it about full. Okay, so let's just continue here.